Okay, so I may have made a mistake today. I didn't even look at the rain forecast. I was planning on trying to catch a slot snook like all day today on pinfish again, but I'm looking out over the Gulf. It actually looks like there's rain, and I just heard some thunder roll. Anyway, we gotta get some water for the pinfish that we're getting ready to go catch. Ooh, water is starting to cool off, guys. Alright. Yeah, we'll go up here where we catch the pinfish. Dude, there are so many people out here. 1, 2, 3 cars. There's a huge bunch of rain out there in the Gulf. It's running right along the edge of the coast. Oh, it's starting to drizzle. Okay, now I have a aerator here. I also had to buy some batteries this morning, and I know it's got that packaging where you need a chainsaw to get it undone. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Wow, are you kidding? Did they actually get smart enough where they quit sealing these to the point where you can't get them undone? Look at that, a piece of tape holding it together. That's brilliant. It's about flipping time, man. For years we had to have a chainsaw to get those things open, right? Dude, it's starting to drizzle rain. This is so uncool. Gotta go catch some pinfish. Alright, that'll work. Now we got some squid in here. Squid. Right there. Squid. We need this. I need a rock to put in this bag so it doesn't blow away. Got my squid, pre-cut pieces of squid in there. Alright guys, nobody's in my bait spot. Well, you know, it's not my bait spot, but you guys know what I mean. The place where I catch pinfish. Oh my gosh, there's ants everywhere. Dude, come on. Alright, let's see if we can rent some of these guys off of here, so I don't get ants all over me. My grandson is allergic to ants. Poor little guy. Every time I watch him, I'm always worried he's going to get bit by an ant. Okay. Alright, so we got some pre-cut squid here. I got my sabiki rig. Alright, rod reelers. The goal today is to try and catch a keeper snook during the daytime, right? I'm making this challenge hard. So I'm back here over my pinfish spot. Love to get them here. There's plenty of them. Sometimes it takes a little while, but I don't know. Let's see what today is like. We got a good incoming tide probably for the next 4 hours. So we'll probably have 2 hours of a good incoming tide by the time I catch all the pinfish. So, all right, let's go. All right, we got a nice keeper size pinfish. That was perfect size for snook bait. Yeah, I won't be able to catch him. I was going to reach in there and show you guys up close, but so I just got bit by an ant. And if I had my grandson with me, the protocol would be, he's got this EpiPen. I have to stick him in his calf with an EpiPen, then I have to call 911 immediately. So have to be very careful taking in fishing, no doubt about it. All right. Oh dude, as soon as it hit the bottom, they started hitting it. Yep, I found them. Definitely found them. Nice. I get all excited here. The problem is you think you find them and then they move. It's always the problem. It is always the way it is with these guys, but he's about the size of the one that I just caught. All right, we got 2 casts, maybe 3 casts, and we got 2 pinfish, and I got a tangle in the sabiki rig. Let's see what happens here. All right, we're good to go. Found them right on the edge of the current. Dude, that one, they are grabbing it as soon as it hits out there. Nice. I've never caught them this fast here. Just 3 in a row. 3 in a row, Joe. Nice. That one he hit the second hook from the bottom. Got him. It's a big one. Sticking me with their little pins. Very extremely sharp fins. Their fins are like needles. All right, I gotta get the pliers out for this one. All right, nice pinfish. We got 4 quick today. Wow. A school of perfect sized mullets down there. And I don't have my big cast net. Guys, look at those mullet right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The perfect sized snook baits. There's like a couple hundred in that school. Wow. There's a lot of rocks down there though. Wouldn't that be cool to see a big snook come up and whack them? There we go. Yeah, they're quite a bit smaller out here on this little sandy spot than they are in the deeper water. But they'll work for bait. All right, I was not as successful as I thought I was going to be. I first got there, I caught like 5 nice ones, right? And I don't know, I probably got a total of a dozen. They're all kicking pretty good. See, I first got there, I was catching them like that. Pose for a picture for me there, buddy. Wasn't he beautiful? Wow, he's not spooky at all. He likes hanging out on around the white rocks. He kind of blends in, doesn't he? Florida at its best right there. All right, let's make a run out to the beach. See what it looks like. I think it's about 11:15. The tide is supposed to run until after 2 o'clock, a little after 2 o'clock. It's incoming. So it was incoming when I was catching those sharks, and I caught that snook, and I lost a snook. I was getting some pretty good bites on the incoming tide. Hopefully there's nobody out there. Chances are that there is somebody right on the point. A lot of people like to go out there and fish for whiting, so we shall see what the deal is when we get there. Having a good time though. It's a nice overcast day today. Yeah, not necessarily cool, but it's not necessarily cooking hot either. So, all right, let's go get them. Yep, my favorite thing to say. Come on, wagon. Me and the wagon. We have had some adventures. Subscriber Jeff sent me this wagon. Very appreciative. I'm guessing 3 years ago. It was a while ago. Still holding up. She's a little rusty, but eventually she'll probably clonk out on me. Oh, what a beautiful, nice day today. It's not real windy. The current's moving good. Nice and overcast. Oh yeah, that sun is not beating down on me. And I am ready to catch a snook. Let's get them. Conditions are perfect out here. That current and the wind has got that water all stirred up. I almost freaked out. I just thought, oh my God, I forgot my ruler. But I didn't. I strapped it in on my tackle bag earlier. I just walked a long ways. I mean, way back there. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Water's a manatee right there. Big manatee. This water is very clear. It is looking beautiful out here. So today, I am rigged up with 40-pound test leader. Last time I was out here, I was rigged with 60-pound test leader. I was getting hits. And then somebody in the comments said, JC, you can leader up a lot lighter, loosen up on your drag, and just let them wear themselves out on the fight. So I went a little bit lighter on my leader. But guys, these big snook will wear through the leader. But look at how turbulent that water is out there. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I was hoping for. So school of bait fish right there. Oh, no way. No freaking way. Are you kidding? Perfect conditions. Perfect conditions, and nobody's out here fishing, guys. Nobody's out. Look at all the turbulence. Ooh, snook love that right there. All right, let's get rigged up and get a bait in the water. Oh, you know, we need to give these guys some fresh water first before I get carried away. I do not want these pinfish to die. I work too hard catching these guys. Bucket full of baits, and I got about 3 hours of good current flow. Shouldn't take that long. Hopefully the first cast we're gonna whack a keeper. Let's get us the big old pinfish. Big old pinner. I want one of them big ones. It's a good sized bait right there. Whoa. Perfect slot snook bait. I'm gonna hook this guy in the top lip. Just like that. 3/0 silver hook with a small split shot up here, 40-pound test leader. And the idea here is to just keep working this bait in that current, in and out of the current. Just throw it out that way. The current is ripping around the corner and it's going straight that way. Those snook are laying in that turbulent water, waiting for the bait to come to them and to get all caught up in the swirls and the eddies. Oh, this is exciting, guys. This is very exciting right now. This is exactly where I wanted to be. See, last time I was here, that guy was fishing right here. And I had to go over there and cast my bait out that way and let my bait run underneath his line. It was very hard for me to fish it effectively. I think it's probably noon. We're just going to say it's noon. I started at the other bridge at like 10:30. So we're going to have 2 hours of good current flow. I'm surprised nobody's out here jigging for pompano. It's beautiful out here. Might have to do that tomorrow. If we get our keeper snook today, this fish could be anywhere out there. In this particular spot, for some reason, these snook will hang out way out there. I know I brought Joshua Taylor out here about 4 or 5 years ago, and he was saying, you know, the snook on their beaches hang out in the troughs. Well, they hang out in the troughs here also, but they love this rip current right here, and they'll be way out in that rip current, especially if there's bait. Somebody made a comment the other day about the tape that I have on my fishing rod on the eyes. You guys have never heard the story. I put that bright green tape on there for night fishing and daytime fishing. It just makes the rod pop more. especially at night when the light hits it. If you have a dark rod and you're fishing at night, you can hardly see the rod. Snook are very peculiar. You can put a bait in front of them for hours and they won't hit it. And then all of a sudden it's feeding time and they'll all start feeding. Kind of like sheepshead, same way. Sheepshead drive me crazy. I'll see them all over the place. Can't get them to hit for a couple hours, and then all of a sudden you won't be able to get your bait fast in the water fast enough when they do start biting. Sometimes when you're reeling your pinfish in slow, those snook will hit it, and other fish too. All right, I'm gonna try a little different spot this time. I don't want to wear these pinfish out. I don't have a lot of big ones. Oh, there's a hit. That's a definite hit. He is getting hammered right now, guys. He is getting hammered. Drop it? No, there he is. Oh, I lost him. Yeah, I lost him. No, I didn't. There he is. Got him. Big snook. Big snook. He came. Oh, it's a keeper. That's my keeper. He came to the top. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. 40-pound test. Don't force it. Just keep pressure on him. It's open water. He's not going anywhere. Oh, that's a nice one. Good fight. Camera's rolling. I'm just going to keep steady pressure on him here. There's a lot of current, guys. A lot of current, and I'm fishing light leader. He came to the top. I saw him. It's definitely a snook. That's a big one too. He might be over slot. Got a nice rod bend going on there. Oh, he's just caught up in the current. Nice fish. Nice fish. He's about done. I feel like I'm pulling him against the current now. It looks like what happened is the line got wrapped around his fin because he's spinning around. Something's not right here. Somehow he got tangled up in the line. I don't want to lose this fish. I think I've got a 30-pound test braid on here. Yeah, right now I'm just pulling in dead weight. So somehow he got all wrapped up, but it's really looking good. Like we got a keeper. Very promising. Unless I foul hooked a little snook. But I didn't foul hook him. I had him hooked good when he hit it. He hit it way out there too. Oh, you're kidding. He's just all wrapped up in the line. Now the closer I get him to me, the smaller he looks. Doggone it. Oh, somehow the line got wrapped around his belly. I don't know what's going on here. And he's going to be 26 and a half. Not gonna make it. I don't know what in the world. Somehow I got wrapped around him. What is going on there? We got Snook out there. So he has to be 28 inches is a keeper. And I gently put him on here. I can tell you right now, he's not 28. No, he is 25 and a half. No wonder he felt so big. Somehow that line got wrapped around him. Nice. About wore this little guy out, man. See ya. That's the plan's working. Okay, let's get another one. Good deal. Man, when he hit it, he just, there's a snook right there. There's one right in front of me. Swimming in the shallow. Yeah, he went that way. All right, guys. Let's see if we can do that, repeat that again. Oh, he hammered it. All of a sudden my line just started running out like crazy. Nice. All right, 26 and a half. That's about the size of the one that I got before. My plan's working, right? My first bait, I have not been out here very long. My pinfish is getting really feisty right now. Oh, that's another hit. That's another stinking hit, dude. As soon as I dropped it out there, that's another hit. Definitely. He did not like that I was pulling back on it. He dropped it. That was definitely a hit. I pulled back and it was like, whoom, 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 whoom. Dang it. Come on back and get it, dude. Dude, I had another hit. I bet you this pinfish is all beat up. Look at that. Sharks. We got sharks. Sharks. The sharks are showing up. We got sharked. Now I don't want to get a bunch of sharks. I want to keep her Chinook. All right, got another nice big pinfish here. Hook this guy in the lip. Okay, that's 2 baits, and I know I've got at least 4 big pinfish for slot snook, but they will hit those little ones. Just the problem with the smaller ones is that they are not as hardy as the bigger ones. The more you cast those little ones out, they just get worn out in this current. Woohoo! I'll take a little shark. That'd be fun. I'll take another snook too. Come on, Mr. Snook. Let's go. Love it when a plan comes together. Got to put in your time, man. Oh, I knew that was a keeper. I just knew it. I was so confident. I had him hooked in the lip when I first hooked him, because he came up and he wallered his mouth right up out of the water the way the bigger ones do. He hit it out there probably 30 yards. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I saw that one snook up close, but they're all out in this turbulent stuff. When we come out here and fish with lures, we cast way out there for them. A lot of, what do you call them, rips and dips. A lot of drop off dip sandy areas. Like there's one right here where that current is flowing, that snook could just lay right behind one of those dips and wait for the bait to come to him. There's probably just bunches of them out there. They call them maybe shoals, right? That's what they call them in New Hampshire. Cape Cod, where I was fishing monomoy. Seems like that snook was more over to the left. I hope stinking sharks don't come in here and mess up my parade. I'd hate to keep wasting baits on sharks. The problem is I don't have anything to kill them with. I don't have anything to knock them out with, and I didn't bring my fillet knife with me. I'd have to just put him up there on the beach, let him die. Can't believe I forgot a knife. That might be a hit. Feeling pretty heavy. See here. Let him take it. My pinfish got feisty and then it kind of felt heavy. Unless he's just getting hung up in some weeds or something out there. You reel that up a little bit. Sometimes they hit it and they come to you. That's just my pinfish. That snook hit it and he came to me. I didn't think he was still on there. I just kept reeling, and there he was. I was rad reeling. Every pun intended. Here, snook, 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 snook. Here, snook, 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 snook. Come here, snooky, snooky. Come here, snook, snook. Come on. I always think pinfish are the best when you first put them on. That's when they are definitely the most lively. This guy's he's kicking pretty good for being casted out there a couple times. Yeah, see, we got seaweed on there. Really looks like there's a patch of seaweed, like almost like the water gets really slack right there and there's a big patch of seaweed. Those snook could be laying right on the edge of the seaweed. That's about where I hooked up, was like right over there. You know, when I was fishing the beach and catching them out on the beach, I made that video. The snook were hiding in the seaweed because it gives them that dark color, so the bait can't see them as well. They very well could be laying right on the edge of that seaweed. We're gonna just keep working our bait in the current now that we know we got snook here. and sharkies. Plenty of bait, plenty of time, plenty of current. Feeling good, feeling fine. Let's go, baby, let's go. You're living the dream. Look at this brave little guy coming up here. He sees my fish head down there. That's too big for you, little guy. You can't eat him. He's a hungry little fella. All right, I put on a bigger split shot, switched out my GoPro battery, fixed me a powdered Celsius. I'm getting like attacked by little gnats. They're not the kind that bite you, but there's hundreds of them around here. They're like all over me right now. I don't know what the deal is with that, but let's get a fresh pinfish on there. Let's catch another snook while this current's ripping good. Okay, got us another good little bait here. Perfect pinfish bait. Let's get them, baby. Oh no, I threw my bait off. That was the perfect pinfish bait. Dang it, dude. You gotta be kidding. Crap. What in the world happened with that? I think this is my last big pinfish other than the one that I put back in the bucket. The rest of them are little pipsqueakers, like half this size. That's what you want for a slot snook right there. You want a nice big one, man. Something that looks appetizing. All right, I'm gonna try not to throw it as hard. Just trying to get it way out there. Wasted a good bait. They are not easy to come by. I was out there fishing for bait for over an hour today to catch about a dozen of them. Be easier to come by if I went to the bait shop, right? Okay, so this is when we are most apt to get a strike, is when that pinfish is the freshest and the most lively. Get him on there. I think my pinfish made his way into the slack water. We don't want him in the slack. We want him in the current. That's a hit. That's a definite hit. Yep, that's a hit, guys. We're getting hammered right now. Drop it. I think he's coming to me. Oh, it was a hit. What happened to him? Tell me it was a shark. I don't think that's my pinfish. I don't think he's that lively. Wow. Thought for sure that was a hit. Maybe he just got caught up in that super swift current. Yeah, I'm gonna reel him in and see what's going on here. Yeah, there's a fish on. Oh, I lost him. He was right there. He hit it and he came in. I blew that one, guys. I totally blew that one. Wow. Dang it. I did that last time I was here. Let's put this guy on there. See what happens. See what happens with the Lizardo. Darn it. My line was just ripping. I should have just reeled in. See, I know this. There's so much current that when those fish pick it up and they come in, it still feels like your bait's on there because the current is hitting your line. That fish hit it way out there and came in with it. That happened to me last time. Ugh. I should have just kept reeling when I thought he had dropped it. You know what? Woulda, shoulda, coulda. It's all right. I had another hit. You learn as you go along. Let's see if we can get something to hit the lizard. Snook will eat lizardfish. Heck yeah. Darn it. I don't know why I'm fishing with this lizardfish. I should have a pinfish on there. I just had a hit on a pinfish and I put on a lizardfish. What the heck am I doing? Alright, I'm going to let him drift through that current. And then we'll get us a pinfish. Oh, is that a hit? Fish on. There we go. Got him. Fish on, baby. I haven't seen him yet. Might be a shark. Can't tell. I said silver. Snook. Another snook, dude. He nailed that lizardfish. Alright. Getting some action as a little snook. He's not going to be a keeper, but... Alright. Snook number 2. Maybe they're going to start biting here. He's about the same size as that other one. Yeah, it's a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll put him on the tape. I think he's about the same size as that other one. He hammered that lizard fish. Hammered it. See, he did the same thing. He did the same thing that the one that I just lost did. He grabbed it and he came in. I felt heaviness on my line. Dude, how many? 20. Look at that. A 24.5-inch snook hit that big old lizard fish. Nice. One thing you don't want to do with snook is you don't want to let them flop around in the sand like that. Try and keep them off the sand as much as you can. You don't want to drag them up in the sand and everything. See, he's looking nice and clean. it'll cause the slime to come off of them. See you, little guy. Thanks for the catch. Nice. All right, guys, we're getting some action, Jackson. Heck yeah. Love it. Snook number 2, baby. Okay, so get another bait on there. See if we can get another one. All right, need to be careful that we don't throw our baits off. Let's get them this time. I mean, when I think I have a hit, let's just let them have it for a couple seconds, and I'm just going to start reeling in. If they're not there, then I'll just give them a little bit of slack, you know? Come on, fish. My pinfish is way over there where I don't want him to be. I want him to be in that turbulence out there. That's where the action's happening. Cast him over that way and he'll drift right into that turbulent mess right there. I could probably be catching them on lures right now too. You know, live bait gets the job done though. It's getting the job done today. We've had 4 hits. One of them was a shark. Or 5 hits. One of them was a definite shark. I don't know why I questioned it. I'm out here fishing, and like having to feed the line out, right? And then all of a sudden the line starts going out fast. I don't know why I question it. The line starts going out fast, you got a fish, and then when you pull back, like, it just feels heavy because of the current. And the problem is they grab it and they turn around, they come back this way, and you think you're feeling the bait is on there, it's just heavy. Whenever you have a fish, is that a fish now? It's feeling extra heavy. I bet I got seaweed on there. That's a fish. That's a fish. Got another one. Wait a minute. See, now I'm acting all crazy now. I think I got an oyster on here. Got a rock. That's a fish. That's a fish. A beautiful piece of coral. That's what that was. Subscribe or I'll send this guy out to your next fishing adventure.